And we'll remind you of its availability as we go through the show. But looks like that one's going to be a complete sellout.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
All right.
I was kind of afraid of that. Okay, whoa, there we go.
Nice. That was
How about
good.
That? How about the Teddy Roosevelt?
Yeah,
from 2016, isn't that spectacular?
Yes, it is.
Because the Teddy Roosevelt, of course, was one of those. Now, there's going to be as many as 30,000 Teddy Roosevelt. It's only going to be equally as rare as the $30,000 coin. But it has been amazingly popular because of the theme. Yes. Of course, they do this for each individual state, okay, has its national park or national historic area. So North Dakota they have the Badlands. The Teddy Roosevelt National Park is right there, as you can see, in North Dakota. And that's the Badlands right there. As a matter of fact, my wife's family grew up within a stone's throw of exactly where he is right there, is ultimately what it comes down to. And there we have the Teddy Roosevelt. And I have a very, very, very few of these at my original issue price, once again, of $189.95. And how many of those do we actually even have? I think it's probably very, very limited at this point. I love this. I don't know why we don't have a name for that. And I love the fact it says approximately 99.9%. And I know HSN likes to err on the side of caution, but it's not approximately 99.9. It is exactly, metallurgically, 99.995%, actually, is what it is. So it's not approximately, it's exactly 0.99995. That's the percentage of this. Once again, 5 ounces of that 99995. I have 132 is all I have of the original Teddy Roosevelts. Once again, 999 fine silver right there, 5 ounces. And there you go of the Teddy Roosevelt. Actually, that's the Ozark. I'm just showing you the other side of that. So when you look at this, understand it wasn't that long ago that the silver in this was 250 bucks. Wasn't that long ago that the silver in this was, because it's $50 an ounce. There's 5 ounces of pure silver. So it wasn't that long ago. The melt value was $250. Okay? We're at $189. Understand, you get over a quarter pound of pure silver. Then you get the phenomenally rare coin part of it, okay? The fact that it was a coin that they only made like 30, I think there was 32,500, somewhere right around there, of the Teddy Roosevelts. They haven't released final mintage figures, but that's gonna be right in the ballpark with that. So the great thing about these 5-ounce America the Beautiful coins, which they've been making since 2010, is you get this tremendous intrinsic value. The fact that there's this tremendous value of these coins in terms of just the silver that they contain. But then you get that numismatic or coin value that's right there with it. That's right there with it. Once again, there's the Hawaii, okay? This one's 2012. And remember, this one was $529. I think I have 10 coins left.
And that can be found, by the way, on HSN.com.
HSN.com, if you go to there for HSN.com. So that's the Teddy Roosevelt. And I don't even think we're going to even go. Yeah, I don't even know. Are we going to even give them a clock on this one, or we want to go to the next thing? If we do 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 minute. Well, you get 1 minute.
All right. So,
as a matter of fact, we may sell every single one of them. I only got about 100 left.
I think so. I think so. So with that being said, don't forget about your different options to order. So you can call our toll-free 800 number. You can shop by remote, and you can shop from any of our mobile devices, and you can always go onto our website at hsn.com. But if you want to have the Teddy Roosevelt, the Theodore Roosevelt, then only about 100 of those remaining. We are going to be moving on. I can't wait to see what you have in your hand up. Now it's like, now you've got me on the edge of the seat, and now I'm wondering.
It's kind of the point.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're here, you know, I'm here to try to help you with some of that numismatic knowledge. Because a lot of this is I mean, you kind of got to live this stuff. I mean, everybody, you know, they do what they do for their job, their living, their profession, and then they have hobbies and passions and all that. Mine all gets to be rolled up in one.
Yeah.
So what that means is, you know, of the 16, 17 hours a day I'm up, coins are always going to take a relatively significant part of any of that time and all of that time. And so that's how I run across this. I spend a lot of time on the phone trying to get the inside scoop on all of this stuff, and this is a perfect example. Okay, so there's the Teddy Roosevelt from 2006.